Good morning. Happy January 4th or 2024 or happy whatever time and space this finds you in. I'm just going for a walk in like one of my favorite sections of woods on the planet. And definitely, well, I don't know. It's one of my favorite sections of woods in my home city here. I'm walking down sort of a steep hill. I'm on my way back to my car because I have to go help a friend real quick. But I was thinking about the creative process, because this channel is about being creative and about expressing myself in a really childlike way. And so I was thinking about that, and I was thinking about what it means to be creative, what it means to be like a creative type, and it made me think of a couple things. First is that I think that being creative is intrinsic to being human. I think that the poetry of the book of Genesis, when it talks about man being made in God's image, it's in the middle of the context of a God that's in the middle of creating this whole situation. And then what happens then he finishes and he makes mankind. This is the poem. This is the sort of the context of that story, is that there's this creative force at hand, and then all of a sudden mankind comes out of that creative force, and mankind is in the image of that creative force. So I was thinking about how I'm often saddened when I share any sort of artistic bend and someone says, "Oh, I'm not creative," because I think that it's intrinsic to being human. And I think we're creative all day long. We just don't always make things that we call art, or we actually just label things. We have a tendency to label our actions as non-creative, but that makes me, I think I'll move on to this thought. I was thinking about creating your own world, creating your own routines, creating your own experience, and how much, can we really do that? Or are we limited to our environment around us? And so how magical can we be with our intentions? And how does that relate to creativity? And what I thought of is like, I know how magical I am, because I know that I have the magical ability to go to a family event and ruin it with my own stress. That's a magical ability, right? It's a magical ability to be able to go to your job and make everybody miserable. That's magical. It's dark magic, but it's magical, and it's creative, and people do it all day long, and I've done it. I gotta stop covering the camera while I'm walking. So I just want to explore another magic, which is like the power to uplift. I don't know how I said that. The power to uplift, the power to share kindness, I'm most impressed. My mentors, my heroes are people that have brought out some characteristic in myself that I didn't recognize. Some friend who complimented me on my singing voice or my ability to learn instruments. Those connections, I don't know why I'm speaking to that, but I just want to encourage myself in this creative process to guard my words. And I would encourage any creatives, which are humans out there, to guard your words with what you're not and what you are. Because gosh, guys, gals, humans, we live in this diverse experience that is, you could spend the rest of your life studying a very small portion of this experience to find out how diverse it is. And the poetry says that we have this creativity and diversity spilling out of us. We are this image of God. So, I think that's it. I'm sorry that this got all wobbly. I got super aggressive while I was walking, and I know that maybe this doesn't count as a creative video, but it does for me because, I don't know, it doesn't matter. I made the rules here. So thanks for coming along. Have a great experience.